The movie We Bought a Zoo was new for me, but there really is a key line from the movie. He says, you know, sometimes all you need is 20 seconds of insane courage. Just literally 20 seconds of embarrassing bravery. And I promise you, something great will come of it. 20 seconds, that's it. That's all it takes to say yes, to make the call, to book the trip, to walk through the door. Faith often works the same way. In fact, the writer of Hebrews says it this way: without faith, it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to him must believe that he exists and that he rewards those who earnestly seek him. That's from Hebrews chapter 11. My friends, God isn't asking you to have it all figured out. He is asking you to take a step. Now, Benjamin, he didn't know how to run a zoo. He didn't have a guarantee that it would work. In fact, he had a grieving family, a shrinking bank account, and a wild idea. But he took the step, and everything changed. That's how faith works. You don't walk by sight, you walk by faith. You don't wait until you can see the whole staircase, you put your foot on the first step. Well, Paul reminds us, we live by faith, not by sight. That's 2 Corinthians chapter 5. Now here's what I've learned. Faith begets faith. One step of obedience makes the next step easier. And God uses the small steps to prepare you for the bigger ones. None of it is wasted. And my friends, where God guides, God provides. That's not a cliche. That is a pattern that you will see throughout all of Scripture. In fact, throughout history of the people who dared to say yes to God. So the question isn't whether God is able. The question is whether you're willing to take the step. So, as we wrap it up, let me ask you, what step of faith has God been nudging you toward that you maybe have been putting them off? Name it. Today, write it down. And then ask yourself, what would 20 seconds of courage look like right now? Have a great day.